Hi guys, waiting they happen, waiting they solve. Welcome to our channel, guys. Okay guys, I just saw this. Alright, this is Goodluck Jonathan's picture, former president of Nigeria, and here is a Twitter user who said the only reason this man is being seen as a saint is that a greater evil happened after him. I guess you know who that greater evil is. For those of you that really don't understand what's going on here, it's trying to compare Goodluck Jonathan and Buhari. But guys, just let me know what you think about this. Do you agree with this person? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay guys, I just watched 93 Days, the movie. It's a very nice movie. I like the movie so much. And it's not like it's like this action film where you have guns and all that, but it's about Ebola. So it's a very emotional movie, and if you're very emotional as well, I would advise you to be careful. Just note that, put that in mind. Okay, you might even cry. Now I know I'm a late comer. Okay, it came out in 2016. Whether you like it or not, it's still new to me, and I really enjoyed the movie. I saw the advert in 2016 when it came out, but I'm glad I have time to watch it now, and it's not really a waste of time for me. Great picture, nice directing. You know, we all know when this Ebola incident happened in Lagos, when a man flew in from Liberia and, you know, infected nurses and doctors in a certain hospital in Lagos. But these doctors were able to contain it, preventing the spread in Nigeria. The movie starred Bimbo Akintola, Danny Glover, Gideon Okeke, Charles Okafor, Somkele Inyama. You know, these are great actors. But if you haven't watched the movie and you're just looking for something to watch during the weekends or something, just try and go watch it. It's a nice movie.
Stop! Don't tell me to calm down. Why? Everybody's scared here. People are scared.
Is this what you want? Is this what you are willing to allow to happen in this city?
Most of us live our lives without ever really understanding how connected we are.
Stay back, sir.
But then one day, something happens.
I also watched this movie. It's a new movie, this one, Blink Lagosians. I would say the movie, it's okay. It's not that bad, all right? It's a life lesson movie. Nothing spectacular, really, but it's still interesting. I'm going to say this. In the first 45 minutes, I had no idea what was going on. I don't know. It was a bit hard for me to figure out what they are trying to drive at. But after 45 minutes or 30 minutes, I think, I start to understand the whole thing. It's quite a nice movie. It's about a business mogul who's living a flamboyant life, but in debt. You know, the company is in debt, but he's living a big life. The wife is spending so much money, you know, spending $1 million on birthdays and all that. I think the Holloway family, that's what they're called. And of course, they went broke. It was very serious, and they discovered that family is everything, which is kind of sensitive and kind of real. That happens in the society. So it's a pretty nice movie. Would I recommend the movie? Yes, I would recommend it, but don't expect much. I'm just gonna say it's an interesting movie.
Your 50th cost $1 million. That means your 51st will be higher.
Well, naturally. Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow.
What if you when you dey talk now?
Do you know these people that you are talking about? These are juggernauts of the East.
You people did not miss me. I bought Googie.
Googie?
Yes.
The title again is Blink Lagosians. Just go watch it. I think you will like it. Alright guys, let me know what you think about Falz's look here. The new look. For me, come on. I don't think this looks nice on Falz, but yeah, it's got some people who okay the look and they say they like it, but for me, I don't know. I don't really like the look, but let me know what you think about the look in the comment section below. Let us move on to the next one. I want to ask this question. When a musician is hot in Nigeria, does that automatically make them the hottest in Africa? Like, does that automatically make them the hottest musician in Africa? Here, Davido, after gifting Zlatan Ibile a chain worth 40k according to Davido, he said, "I remember bringing him to Dubai last year and no one knew him. Now he's the hottest artist in Africa." So that just makes me remember how we Nigerians always think that, you know, immediately you get that attention in Nigeria, you get it like all over Africa. Yeah, we are many, and yeah, that is also a plus, but not all the time. I don't think it's all the time. Still on Davido, okay, still on DMW Davido. Davido is currently in Dubai with his friends. I don't know right now, but at the time of making this video, I think he's still in Dubai with Zlatan, Leo Frosh, and all that. And now, you know, Davido, the OBO, the 30BG gang, any fake wristwatch, according to them, they throw it away. You know, you know, they are all about the rich life. They don't deal with fake. That's what Davido is trying to say here. A footage surfaced online. In the video, Davido grab his friend's wristwatch and throw it into the sea just because it's fake.
No fake watches, you heard? None of that.
And I saw a lot of comments, you know, about people saying, "Ah man, go punish poverty and all that." Man, no, do pass yourself. They will papa get money. No use and compare your own life. You know, cut your coat according to your side. I mean, how they think they talk. Well, guys, still on Davido. Davido signee, you know, West and Peruzzi. What's happening to them? What's actually going on with this artist? I just want to know. When In the West came out, by the way, The West, the rapper, for those of you that don't know, when The West came out, you know, he released like banging singles back then, and after the two singles, you couldn't hear about Edo West again. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know what he's doing now. The last time I checked, it was pictured with the Professor Wale Soyinka. But what is happening with this guy, we don't really know as I speak right now. Whether he's put out an album, whether he's released songs, people don't know, okay, except you go to his page. Same thing as Peruzzi. In fact, people are complaining about Peruzzi's, some Nigerians, okay, are complaining about his album, like it sounds the same and all that. Peruzzi was a promising artist. When he came out, it was even compared with Tenny then, but Tenny has taken off, and Peruzzi, I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, the guy is talented, obviously, but what is going on with them is still pretty like difficult to understand.
Go sing rubbish. Let me order on an apple. Go they sing one, I will sing one style. Now give a different vibe. We no say na apple with the fee. Don't they sing? If na him one listen to get, I see get in book of 2002 for Redeem Church. I feel go carry they read they sing. You want to give him for security school, see them my ass. Why not they do like this?
Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. And here we have B-Red saying, "F that, I'm underrated." And someone replied, B-Red, "No, you are not just good enough." Now, that is the thing with, you know, artists. Everybody think they are good, everybody think they are perfect, but the thing is, as long as we keep doing the same thing as other artists, like you listen to this artist sound the same as this artist, and that's the problem with Afrobeat these days. Songs are sounding the same these days. It's affecting us. And the same complaint about Peruzzi, about the guy complaining about Peruzzi, saying, you know, all the songs on his album sound the same, that is trash. That is what is happening to Afrobeat right now. People need to start changing it. People need to start including different beats, anything, you know, just to cook up a new style of Afrobeat. Because if you continue like this, I don't know what's going to happen to Afrobeats, but I know Nigerians are talented, and there will always be that person who's ready to do a different thing, you know, from the norm. For those of you that watch my previous video about Burna Boy, you know, performing in South Africa, well, Burna Boy is still gonna perform in South Africa. A lot of people think Burna Boy is gonna change his mind. Well, Burna Boy is still gonna perform in South Africa, you know, and it's for a good cause. Okay, I'm gonna explain that in a bit, but do you know what South Africans are saying? South Africans are saying, we don't want Burna Boy in our country. Are you serious, South Africans? You don't want Burna Boy in your country? We should be the one complaining. Well, they said Burna Boy doesn't like their people, and they said they don't want Burna Boy in particular in that concert, that if Burna Boy is going to be coming, they will have to cancel the concert. And the concert is about unifying all Africans and supporting victims of xenophobic attacks. So Burna Boy said he's going to give out some of his proceeds from that show to victims of xenophobic attack, which is very good. You know, that's why he insists on, you know, going there. I'm very sure if it's not that, he would have cancelled it, but because it's for a good cause, and of course it's going to help his career. I mean, that's, you know, with his career would make Burna Boy, you know, seem like, you know, his brand is out there, not just to make money, but also to support people financially. Okay, and ticket listings and promotional material for the event claim the concert was sponsored by the Department of Sports, Art and Culture and is organized by Play Network Africa, which according to its website based in Nigeria. Now, in a letter by musicians and event organizers under the umbrella of Swane Entertainment Collective, it says whoever may have deemed that the country needs a PR exercise of this nature would have done so largely as a result of the callous, misleading and unwarranted incitement by this very artist. Not only did he spread falsehoods through his extensive platform, he literally incited violence and hate. Yeah, so that is what they said. And Burna Boy wrote on Twitter, you know, before like all these things, he said, I really hope we can all keep contributing in our own way to make the world a better and safer place for each other. Africans Unite is bigger than all of us. And aka, of course, the devil said, so for the most part, he will be donating to South Africans. Weird. So guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Let us move on to the next one. Once again, the Mercy shades Thatcher. During an interview, Mercy said that it is better to be evicted than to be disqualified. You know, Thatcher was disqualified.
You always work on yourself. It's better to be evicted than to be disqualified.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing with that though.
Oh,
go in there and do your do. Go ham.
Go in there, fight, and go home. And then I feel like the people who have been voting for you, the people who have been, it's not something I wish for anybody. So, because people have been voting for you, people have been spending their money on you, and I think it looks like a letdown if you allow yourself get disqualified, because those people, they've been like, you don't even know what they're passing through when you're in the house. So, yeah, please, if you go there.
So, if fans could be fighting on social media, I think Mercy and Thatcher must be having their best time ever. I think these people even enjoy their fans fighting, you know, with each other. But guess what? This will pass. Just like Regina Daniel's story. This will pass. Okay? We've seen a lot of stories that started like this. It will pass. Everybody will move on to the next level. But for now, let them just enjoy this whole attention and all that. Let's move on to the next news. Here we have Bankulli. You know, when I mention Bankulli, I'm talking about Dbanj. So right now, guys, Dbanj and Bankulli, his former manager, had issues. In an interview before now, this guy narrated how Dbanj, you know, met Kanye West in Dubai and all that he was there and helped them click, you know, we have Dbanj and Kanye West deal worked out.
So we were in Dubai for some days. While we were pulling up at the airport, the hotel chauffeurs, they came with placard. It's for Kanye West. They thought the pull-up was Kanye's pull-up, but it was not Mr. West's pull-up. And I remembered I told Chuchu to just walk up to and go and actually double-check if it was Kanye. So Chuchu, I said, Chuchu, don't follow and talk, we'll just walk up past. But Chuchu, for who he is, Chuchu, when he walked past, I think Kanye was so he turned back to go and greet him. So I was looking at him. So he came back, he said, Bankulli, Ounio, na the guy. We know, okay, nice, let's go and meet him. He said, how? Let's go. So before we go, they were still, you know, contemplating. I said, where is the music you want to play for you? Where's the headphone? So I plugged everything, put the bag at my back. and we walk up to him and I introduce Dbanj to him. Hi, my name is Bankulli. I would like to introduce Dbanj, one of the known acts in Africa.
I just saw this random interview posted by Paul's NG. Okay, this guy posted a picture and said, silence don't lie. There's truth in silence. And Dbanj replied with laugh emojis. Then bother, keep quiet. And if you just must talk about me, speak the truth. Enough lies. And it didn't stop there. Okay, this guy posted a picture of Dbanj talking about him and calling him fake
on Instagram. It was my name before, but my old manager don't wrong with the password. Whether I want blackmail me, I don't know. Maybe now where they go carry on there. Now Bankulli, no one give me that password. I don't call it in now. Improve user, I go pay. Now money they pay. But forget the bad. Don't go and follow it again. I don't know anything about that's a fake person. I'm Bengali. That's my name.
And he said Dbanj is an ingrate, and he said Dbanj is on drugs. He needs to stay off drugs. That's going to help him a lot. And note, Bankulli is still close to Kanye West, but Dbanj, I don't know whether he's still close to Kanye West or whether they still talk and blah blah blah. But guys, that is it. Let us move on to the question of the day. Name a food you can never eat, no matter how hungry you are. Name a food that you can never eat, no matter how hungry you are. That is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see next time, peace.